Welcome to FNG Maths Ask Atul Jose series. I'm Atul Jose. In today's episode, I will cover a common concern about MBA resumes, balancing white space with performance metrics. A few years back, an applicant reached out to me and shared his edited MBA application resume. This was after an iteration of editing from another admissions consultant. It was baffling to see so many milestones and crucial action verbs eliminated from the resume. When I asked why, the person told me that the consultant shared that to improve admission chances, there should be a lot of white spaces. I know that even now, a lot of consultants share the same best practice. So here are three scenarios where you should reconsider the white space best practice. Number one, the complexity of your projects. If you're from the manufacturing, construction, aerospace, automobile, or even some finance roles like VC or private equity, the action verbs and the performance metrics required to convey your role in a project's outcome cannot be fit in one line or even 1.5 line in a resume. You could do that, but then you're risking being typecast as just another VC or PE or engineering person with similar due diligence or technology solutions entries. Some of the interesting milestones I have edited involve some constraint metrics or scale metrics or complexity metrics, either in technology, markets, or deadlines. You have to understand how your achievement was different. When you discuss with a consultant, make sure that you share all these constraints and background information with them. I have an impact table template that we use while editing resumes. If you want help, you can subscribe to FNG Maths MBA resume editing service at store.fngmat.com/MBA-resume-editing. Number two, older applicants. If you have 5 to 8 years of experience, it is impossible to fit your resume into a one-page format without some sacrifice on context. And you don't have to do all that for all schools. In their application overview section, schools typically mention the acceptable length of a resume. If they mention 1 to 2 page length, use 2 page and increase the performance metrics for each entry in the resume. This is because schools in general are not looking to accept older applicants for a full-time MBA program. You need to sell a lot of context and constraints with each entry in the MBA resume for them to consider your essays seriously. Number three, non-traditional background. The admissions team typically read resumes of finance and military, consulting, technology, engineering, operations, marketing, government, and non-profit applicants. If you come from any function outside these specializations, you must assume that they have limited understanding of your industry or role. In such cases, adding extra context to each entry will help with comprehension. But as always, limit your resume entry to 2 lines. Or if you had similar projects, the achievements could be grouped together as 2.5 line entry. But ideally, avoid a 3-line entry for your resume. If you need help with resume editing, subscribe to FNG Maths resume editing service at store.fngmat.com/MBA-resume-editing. I'm Atul Jose. See you in the next Ask Atul Jose series.